You said, hey, you said snow. No snow.
They come out here in the eye. They'll run with the backup. This is Williams. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
You can get that shit down.
There, it'll be second down. On your screen now, here are the offensive starters.
Hell yeah.
Wideout Antonio
Believe
Brown
it.
is certainly someone that the defense always has to account for.
Without a doubt, a true #1 receiver. It doesn't matter to him how defenses want to cover him. He sees it as a challenge and knows how to defeat them.
Small, I like. Small and I don't like.
Second down, 8. Again, it's Williams. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for first. And the big meat on the D-line, we'll see how they do today.
And I'd hate to be an offensive lineman having to deal with these guys. They come in hungry, mean, and confident. They think that no one can block them.
And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. Now it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, good run. Good thought. I was looking for the run.
And connection #1 there on the game. Roethlisberger to Boney Tony. Antonio Brown, that's what his high school teammates used to call him.
I wonder what they would call him now.
More muscular, more successful Boney Tony Brown, right?
I'd say you're probably right. They may be all of that. They'll still call him Boney Tony. But Ben Roethlisberger calls him my #1 target.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
Oh, good knockdown.
The weight room does work.
Good, boy, good stiff arm.
Down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
Well, plenty of credit has to go to the guy carrying the ball. He broke the tackle and gained the yardage. But that doesn't necessarily mean that the defender's bad. They're not going to make 100% of the tackles all the time. Even the best in the game will miss one occasionally. The key is not to let it snowball and miss tackle after tackle. On that play, credit to the offense, but that doesn't make the defense bad.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And he checks this one down to Williams. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it a second down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary now on 3rd. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
So it'll be first down here after the run. On first down, it's Roethlisberger.
Get the ball. Oh, Lord.
Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Second down now after the incompletion.
Okay.
You gonna take your back that ass up?
Second and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. And his His pass incomplete. He was trying to get it to D'Angelo Williams. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Now this now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. He locates Wheaton complete. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
Well, the advantage certainly shifted to the defense as we began that 3rd down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a 1st down.
3rd time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on 3rd. They got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up.
And the seemingly endless drive continues. Now Ben going to give it to Williams. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain could look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up the 3rd down.
Be your ass over now.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger.
Catch the ball.
Incomplete.
But there was no trace of nervousness there. He was able to diagnose that play from his linebacker position, stay in excellent coverage, and bat the ball away.
I know you weird, nigga.
As well for the Steelers field goal try. And Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead.
Hell yeah.
So get the field goal, but part of that was a 14-play drive to get the 3.
Normally when you hold the ball that long, run that many plays, you end up in the end zone. There's a breakdown on the defense. Something happens. In this case, that didn't. But really good ball control by the offense. They're hoping that they can wear them down if they keep having drives like that.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. Second and 10. It's Ryan again. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it.
And when you make a free agent acquisition, you really want to pay off early, don't you? And I think Atlanta did exactly that and got that from Mohamed Sanu.
He had 5 catches for 80 yards, and, of course, the touchdown grab as well.
Taking a lot of pressure off of Julio Jones. They needed that running mate for him to create that space that Jones needs to be super effective.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a 1st down. Bryant on the handoff. It's Freeman. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. There really wasn't much of anything happening on the ground for the Falcons in the opener. Freeman, they gave him the ball 11 times, but just 20 yards. Tevin Coleman also in the mix there. He might be getting more of the carries going forward. We'll see.
It's an interesting mix for Atlanta because Freeman really emerged on the scene.
Hey, you see they talking about my game and when I played Tampa Bay?
Was a big-time draft pick for them.
You don't hear him?
Really get on
Yeah. Oh, I can hear him. They talk about my team, how we lost. And how many carries my man had, everything.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has
I'll just tell you what my damn thing was saying, nigga.
in that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Okay. Since you gonna say that, I got something for your ass.
You think I want to hear that? You think I want to hear that shit?
Time running out here on the play clock. They go play action here on first down. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch.
How did he do that? How did he do it? I mean, in this type of weather, it's not just catching it, it's seeing it coming towards it. Maybe that's why I ended up having to go one-handed, but boy, what a catch.
That was a spectacular one-handed grab.
All my shit updated, nigga.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing out 2nd down.
And that's why you see so many teams play a 3-4 defense, because that set gives you a lot of flexibility about where to bring pressure from, and it's hard for an offense to pick it up. Left side, right side, up the middle, especially with some really flexible linebackers.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Again, they'll run with Freeman. And a short gain here, down to the 22. 2 yards gets them back to where they started, but now 3rd and 10.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have
Ryan hit, and he lost the football.
plays like this where the ball comes free, it's
Wow.
unusual.
Good sack, cuz.
To get it back, because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Fuck.
And Bryant's kick is no good. He pushed it
The win.
right off the mark, and this score will stay right where it is.
Heinz Field has always been a tough place for field goal kickers. It's just a very heavy side, plus you've got an open end of the field with wind coming off the Allegheny. And sure enough, he kind of chunks this one, and it's no good.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. When you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They come up in an offset eye. On 2nd down, Williams. And he went nowhere. He went backward. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
There you go.
Wonder what's in the offensive playbook on 3rd and 13. We're about to find out. Now Ben on 3rd and long. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Marcus Wheaton was the one he was looking for. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
Taken in at the 22. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And it'll be Falcon football as they take possession. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Ryan. And it's complete to Jacob Tamming. Calling a pickup of 7, and that'll make this a 2nd down. And time for us
nigga, rush on in. Rush on in.
Back to Heinz Field after this. Now Ryan on 2nd down. And complete on the right side. It's Tamming. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. And the catch is made by Justin Hardy. It's a big play there for Atlanta. And even 40 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on 1st down. And he'll take
Sow him. Sow that nigga where I saw him, boy. Hell yeah. Nigga on my tight end took you out.
I think if you pulled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out.
I ain't worried about him up.
That is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as a wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's
good catch.
It's a big play. Roethlisberger to Brown. 58 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Brown, the lone receiver left. Now it's Roethlisberger. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, Ricardo Allen with a pick.
Yes!
The passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's now looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
Being motherfucking greedy. Didn't your mama tell you about that shit?
After the interception, here's Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones.
From the time I saw Julio Jones running the combine, I've really been fascinated by him because he's got the entire mix that you're looking for from a receiver, including toughness. Tweaked an ankle in the preseason and played through it in the season opener and still produced pretty good numbers.
Yeah, he did 4 catches, 66 yards, and he caught one of Matt Ryan's 2 touchdown throws. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver, and that'll make it 2nd and 10.
It's a tried and true.
Shit, nigga, I'm going across here. What we talking about? What about the motherfucker Julio?
If someone's trying to throw the ball, and
nigga, your linebacker right there, time out for you to throw the ball.
That's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Second and 10 now. Ryan. He's going to air one out. And this
touchdown. Got your motherfucking ass back, nigga.
Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones. As the first half is winding down. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
Yeah, you wasn't ready for that, was you, nigga?
And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion.
Nigga, you might not even score no more. Nigga.
To throw for it is Ryan. And he will get into the end zone. So the lead stretches from 9 up to 11.
Then I get the ball back at halftime. Yep, because you got the ball first. Hell yeah. They gonna put you to sleep. They gonna put you to sleep.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And Pittsburgh getting set to
nigga, don't get greedy.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. Ryan hit, and he lost the football. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half. It's Ryan hit, and he lost the football.
Nigga. Ain't shit going your way, nigga.
We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL.
See, nigga, I'm 14. Nigga, maybe 21-3. I'm just bullshit.
We're ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Hell yeah. Take a line. Why did?
Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit.
That's right.
Bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding the clock.
Now Ryan.
That nigga good, ain't he, boy? That's why I like him. Everybody think I'm going to Roddy White. I kill their ass with him. Everybody think I'm going to Roddy White. And I kill their ass with him.
Not Roddy White.
Not Roddy White, but Julio Jones.
Yeah.
Down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jarvis Jones in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. In motion goes the tight end. Now Ryan on second down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up. And they just did. And they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Here's Ryan. Wide open receiver complete. And he's brought down after a good game. And they're able to convert on.
Well, I know that shit got you hot.
23.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play action pass.
Hell no, not tonight.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Shit.
Give me the ball.
Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. Ryan, complete over the middle to Hardy. That one goes for 24 yards. And a nice pitch and catch to pick up the reception against man coverage.
Both of them read how much yardage they needed, figured what they had to do, and were able to beat the man coverage for the completion.
And now a first down following that long gain. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Second down, Freeman. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with third and about 6 yards to go. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On third down, Devontae Freeman. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard pickup. It's still a few chain links short, it appears, with fourth down coming up.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And no move by Dan Quinn to get the offense off the field. They're staying out there, and they're going for it on fourth. They come out here in the eye. They'll run for it. It's Freeman.
What's up?
They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And his Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And last time One-play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it, and I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play call, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger.
Good catch in front of my man.
Give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
There's no doubt about it. That's just one of the best connections in the league. Big Ben throwing it to Antonio Brown, and Antonio Brown has turned himself into such a player. A low-round draft pick, but you can't beat his determination.
Good rod.
Big Ben welcomes
But shit, nigga, I ain't worried about that, nigga. He ain't scoring no more.
Never to do so. He's never looked back. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And the play clock running down, so Mike Tomlin burns a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. On second down, Roethlisberger. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is that now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws it, and that's caught.
Good catch.
Give him 27 yards that time. And that'll be good for a Pittsburgh first.
Oh, wait.
And at this stage,
Damn, they shook my man off
they
for
just
it.
wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's. And that's exactly what they did.
Good hit, boy.
They went backwards. They'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
Get it to him.
Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. It's Desmond Trufant. And he brings it back to right over the 26-yard line.
Oh, yeah, that's my man.
Coming out on the field. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball. And then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again. I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
See, nigga. You didn't see that pulling guard, nigga. You didn't see that pulling guard, nigga.
First down. They did that +3. Good, solid, strong.
Nigga, you weren't even ready for that pulling dog do that shit on you like that.
It takes the clock under 4 minutes, and now they're going to play situational football. How many timeouts does the opposition have left? How many runs do they need to call to make sure they bleed out those timeouts? But even more importantly, mentally right now, they hold the advantage. They're probably having to the verge of breaking.
And lost the football.
Got it, though. Got it back.
That ball gets not free. But a teammate comes down and scoops it up.
That nigga took off run on your motherfucking ass, cool.
Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now a handoff. It's Freeman. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. And in this situation with a lead, fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now you're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever score.
Oh, good drop, boy.
On your big offensive line.
Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. On 3rd down, Ryan. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
They gonna make you mad. Nigga, I'm finna make you mad.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. 4th down. Here's Ryan. And that's caught by Tammy. And he gets this down to the 18. Good
I told you.
For a first down. Defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Time for a break. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll
Yeah, I thought he fumbled the ball then, boy.
wrap this one up after this.
Any other time he would have fumbled the ball, but they gave you one with Rostenberger, but you still didn't score. So it even.
2nd and 10 now. Ryan.
Look at that catch, boy.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Get your rotten ass out the game.
18-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons will extend their lead. A post to the tight end for 6. Gosh, those guys are so tough to cover, aren't they? Just in general, tight ends running those patterns.
They ain't made but one.
Because you have to decide how you want to treat them. Are they a wide receiver? Are they a big extra blocker on the field? Are they a hybrid and caught in between?
Yeah.
So are you going to use a linebacker? Are you going to use
But you got scope.
Are you going to even move a corner in if you're going to play nickel or dime defense? They usually win those matchups because they have an answer for all 3 of those positions.
And Pittsburgh getting set.
Oh no, I can't win them all. I don't know damn person who want them all.
One last drive here for Pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He's playing me, and I'm like, "Who cares? Just hang out here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. They run it again with Williams. And he'll get this one. And the Falcons going to use another timeout. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there. Roethlisberger with a give. It's Williams. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for the first down. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a good set of downs.
But you need to goddamn get more than 3.
Football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Now a man who's been busy this afternoon against Williams. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. So 3rd down, and the Falcons going with a dime. 6 defensive backs. Finding time. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, get the ball.
It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered, and he was able to get a hand in and knock it away.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Shit, nigga, you thought you were gonna run the ball through the middle, you was psyched out.
There we go. It's Roethlisberger on 4th down. He's got his man here. It's Green. Give him 14 on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
Nigga, you ain't doing nothing.
Pick up on a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play down.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
I'm on my way up.
And it's picked off. And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line. So out come the Falcons now. 2 timeouts remaining defensively, but that shouldn't make much difference right here.
You really shouldn't, but a lot of
Oh, nigga, I ain't won that, nigga.
baseball with the intentional walk.
Always bringing in others.
Nigga, I whoop your ass.
Intentional walk, right? What if one gets past the catcher? What if you have
She will be to see in 25
still
seconds.
have an opportunity? That's why they like to use them all the way through.
It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. He'll right into a double team.
Oh, good interception.
A great read, and it's picked off. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. And the Steelers set to take the field. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way.
Oh!
To base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game. It's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's 2nd down.
Come on, 84.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to let it fly. And it's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
10 yards to go on 3rd.
Hell yeah.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. They're calling a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. He's got time. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation.
They got 4 interceptions. Good game, cuz.
Time has run out now on this game. And you know, winning is good for all the obvious reasons. But if for nothing else, it makes tomorrow's film session a little more palatable, doesn't it?
Oh, indeed it does. Sometimes it helps you in the grading because the coaches will look at it, and if it's a borderline play for you, if you won the game, you might get a plus in your column instead of a minus.
Yeah.
Gonna play one more?
Nah, I'm finna goddamn go and put me out there hungry there. I'm gonna get back on in about 30 minutes. I'm gonna put me some food on jar for 'em.
All right, buddy.
All right.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we sign off from Heinz Field.